All right, so here's the former UFC welterweight champion. They also call him the Chosen One, T.Woodley. Knocked out Robbie Lawler in 2016 to first win the belt, held it for several years, and still has the credentials as one of the best 170-pound fighters on this list.
A-plus athlete, T.Woodley. A guy that can explode into his strikes and into his takedowns like no one we've ever seen before. The way that he backpedaled and then knocked out Jay Heron was unbelievable. The way that he just flatlined Josh Koscheck was crazy. He has a right hand that you do not want to be on the receiving end of. T.Woodley is truly a special fighter.
He has had some issues injury-wise with that right hand. He told us before the fight, 100% coming in tonight.
When you punch that hard, John,
right,
you're going to have some problems with the right hand.
I cannot speak to that, but I will take your word.
John's got power.
No problem. All right, so here's the world beater, K.Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of K.Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. K.Chimaev set to fight Tyron, the Chosen One Woodley. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, K.Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go with the start of the round, and all eyeballs are fixed upon K.Chimaev. More often than not, it's a short night at the office. How will he choose to proceed tonight? Will he go to the hands or will he go to the takedown? Remains to be seen, but clearly he believes he has a favorable matchup in front of him tonight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. High-impact takedown for K.Chimaev early, and clearly he's taking the path of least resistance tonight.
I watch K.Chimaev, and I'm always amazed at his ability to not only get takedowns, but get them so easily, and it seems like it takes so little effort to get the fight to the ground. He will tell you what he's going to do, and he is constantly doing exactly that. Great shot from the top position.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Side control. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Making all these shots count. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Nice.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by K.Chimaev. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right. You
need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat. In the half guard.
Chimaev ground and pound from half guard. 10 seconds now in round one. Chimaev ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
All right, breathe. Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns with your strike.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
Both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Chimaev.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Feels like the beginning of the end. Overhand punch to the head, blocked though by Woodley.
Big double leg, love and change.
All right, there it is again, a path of least resistance approach from Chimaev, who was able to get the fight to the floor.
The angles that Chimaev gets when he gets to his opponent's legs is why nobody can defend takedowns. He overwhelms them with pressure, but he also gives them things that they don't see every day inside the gym. Gets to the double, cuts his angle, gets the takedown, and it only gets worse from there.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Chimaev.
Now he's going full mount. Big ground and pound. Oh.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Chimaev's in half guard now.
Great ground and pound by this man. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount here. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
A beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the field.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. And these guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, it looks like Woodley's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Inside the closed guard now.
He went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by the chosen one. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Woodley's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding.
Just a little bit slowly, but you're going to be all right.
All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
A lot of blood comes from the cut on the forehead. He did exactly what he needed to do to land a strike that would open up a cut on the forehead. Now that he's got the target, he has got to continue to go there. He's got to continue to land in that spot to try to get his opponent out of there.
Of course, his corner imploring him to be more sound defensively. The cut man appeared to do a pretty good job. Let's see how this next round plays out. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Lands a big right hand coming in. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Counters now, left hook to the head lands. Effective jab there by Chimaev. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Woodley goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there, nothing doing on that. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Guillotine jump. He's got the choke in.
Ooh, sorry to cut short, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission. Oh, he got to his spot.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. He passes the half. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Good work from the top here by Woodley. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Woodley's back in full mount.
He's got to start throwing now.
Seconds left.
Armbar. Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Nice punch to the head.
Watch the strike there, counters with a jab. Well, Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Woodley. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Takedown defense holds up. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Get that good wrist control now.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Chimaev. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent. Land strikes that matter and end this fight.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
30 seconds to go in the round. Back mount now. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, the round is over, and Chimaev's eye is looking pretty bad at this point, DC. The cut man's going to hustle in there and see if he can work on that, or that eye might swell shut. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Lead kick is true there by Woodley.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Well, it looks like Woodley's... Nice. Nicely done.
He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Effective with the jab. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
It's okay. Keep going.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to... Woodley's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke. Oh, that guillotine is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Chimaev's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way, He was ready to defend him, and he has done that beautifully.
Stay relaxed. Breathe.
Hold on, hold you down. Keep moving, keep moving.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, looks like Woodley's in half guard. Side control now.
Nice transition. Getting them out here.
1 minute to go in the fight.
Move, scramble, pummel out. Get yourself up in a good position, a better position.
Side control.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Chimaev. Well, we know you fans out there generally don't like premature stoppages, but I'm not sure this would be premature. I mean, his face is essentially shut closed at this point of the fight.
He's just been beat up.
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-46, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, Tyron, the chosen one, Woodley.
All right, so the chosen one, Tyron Woodley, certainly looking like he's in his fighting prime as he gets his hand raised here tonight. He's probably dropping another LP in the morning. It's a good thing he got the win.
Tyron Woodley is a man of many talents, but his greatest talent is his ability to fight and win fights. Once again, he gets the job done.